Oh, shit, man.
Yeah.
We are either one of the best good teams or one of the worst great teams, and I'm a lot more prone to believe that we're one of the better good teams out there. But it's just not at the level that any typical Notre Dame fan is expecting. We're not even close to that level.
I'll fight for you.
So I think where we are today is just, I feel like we are kind of moving forward, but way too often as a Notre Dame fan, you just say, here we go.
Fight for you.
The top question today, where is Notre Dame football? It's in an inconsistent state. And if you're asking me how did it get there, or how did we get to this point, I'm going to take it back all the way back to when Lou Holtz's era ended. I'm going to start with Bob Davie. Then I'm going to go to Tyrone Willingham. And then I'm going to go to Charlie Weiss. And what's the theme the entire time with every single one of those coaches is inconsistency. Each one of those coaches had a great season, and each one of those coaches had average, subpar seasons.
But it used to be, we will line up against you, and we're just going to smash you in the head and push it back. And it doesn't matter if you know what play we're running. Well, they put 8 in the box against us, and I saw the outside was opened up, and that's why we checked over to the outside.
That's a reactionary.
The first one,
great.
Clock out. It doesn't matter.
I'll fight for you.
Sunday morning makes me feel so godly. Pardon me if I shake your soul.
I think
There you go, dude. One hit wonder.
Kelly's like Nelly.
He wasn't a one-hit wonder.
Fine, a no hit wonder. Kelly can be notorious.
Kelly a little Nelly.
No, Tony.
What do you think Kelly drives?
Brian Kelly, minivan.
I would picture him in a Taurus.
Woody side caravan.
I would picture him in a Taurus. And he upgrades to a Lincoln when he gets in the
Like a LS.
He drives a Lincoln.
LS?
LS.
The V8? Rear wheel?
Yeah, he's got the V8.
Maybe an Aurora. Those are V8.
Were they?
Auroras are V8.
But he's got like a Buick Regatta.
They make him in sixes too,
Regatta?
but he's
What
got
is
the
it?
V8. The Regatta.
No, Regatta's a smaller coupe thing.
It's a small Buick. Yeah, coupe.
He needs like a. Well, the new one is the Lucerne.
Right.
That's probably gonna fit him.
That's probably right.
That's a Buick Lucerne?
Yeah, Buick
How old is
Yeah,
he?
That's the new Park
That's what
Avenue.
Tiger was pimping.
No, that was his commercial. He actually drove an Escalade. Among his many foreign imports.
He would like drive all the way to the course and then change into the rendezvous and.
He actually drove many a women.
Awkward silence.
Okay, I tried. Kelly's flying in with his Air Force Ones. He's about to throw the ball over the field.
So cue the
We'll
cadence.
figure out if we
Welcome
can stop
to
anybody.
Nellyville,
Cue the
which we're gonna
cadence
call
if you want.
Kellyville.
Welcome to Kellyville.
Cadence me if you want some motivation.
Welcome to Nellyville. We're all newborns. Get a half a meal. Son, get the Vanderbilt. Soon as they can
He might have been listening to this when he signed the contract. On the way home? In the car?
Like Office Space.
Rude.
We're due. This isn't the cadence. It is. But I can't hear it.
Yeah,
It's a crappy version.
this is rehearsal.
There's a good one on YouTube. I know there is. I've listened to it alone.
With no pants on.
Watch it at home.
That sounds like my Friday nights.
Prove it.
All right. I like the idea that was brought up in the last segment.
You've been overturned, sir.
Go Irish! Beef boilers! Awkward silence.
Okay, I tried.
Could Michael Floyd, without injury, surpass the year that Golden Tate had this year?
Yes.
Easily.
Maybe not in highlights.
They
but
won't
in
be
numbers.
as spectacular catches. They're gonna
Close
be,
to spectacular.
With the injury, he is a glorified. Hold it now. Maurice Stovall.
With injury or without?
After the injury,
Oh.
post injury.
he has got some serious head trauma, and I'm not talking physically, but something happened to that man after that injury where he did not play like he did.
Yeah, his
prior
coach
to
was
the
a
injury.
fucking pussy.
I agree
No,
with
no,
that.
no. He didn't go for balls like he used to.
Yeah,
he didn't.
because Weiss and he even said in his post-game conferences, I was running routes, so I knew which way he was spinning, so that he was turning his bad shoulder away from contact. Teaching
That's
guys to
the
be-
dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Exactly.
Well, not only the
Not to hijack your point, I'm just saying. I mean, that's
No, it
you
just-
got guys playing scared. is
well,
what's
not, yeah.
happening.
Not only that, that's an example of the over complexity that drove Charlie into the ground. But the thing with Floyd is, I think I'm the most anxious about him because I agree with what you're saying. There were two different Michael Floyds before and after injury, and if it's like the one that I saw. Basically, I went to the Nevada game with my wife, and if he came up and was like, "I want your wife," I'd be like, "Dude, oh, totally take her. She doesn't like peanut butter. Have a great time." You know, like I seriously.
Will you sign my shirt first?
Yeah, I mean that was unbelievable that game, and if he could do that, and not to mention that.
What was it was only like 47 yards a catch, dude. That's
Right.
not good.
And the thing is,
good.
I don't want to say at all. Golden Tate is really not coverable in any way, but he made so many things happen just by sheer insanity and athletic ability. But Floyd, like,
Hustle.
he is truly not coverable. I mean, the guy is like 6'5".
No, and
just-
if you got a guy that can run
It's like
the
T.O., I
old
mean,
Montana plays, I mean, what is it, Sega Genesis? I mean, just run slants. I mean, I need that. Floyd could be Mosto on the
well,
slant
yeah,
for
you think
Montana.
back on like Samardzija and Stovall of like him getting a pass down the line and just putting his hand in somebody's face, you know, driving a guy into the ground and then just taking off.
Which actually Terrell Pryor, if you watch those ones, dropped about 4 guys. with
Yeah,
stiff
no,
arms.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
That's awesome.
Nice
If you're,
stiff
when your
arms.
quarterback's 6'6", you can stiff arm defenders.
Pretty
Not
pretty
too bad.
exciting game
Which
to watch.
Goodman or Christ, either one can do.
Right.
Yeah.
That leads me to my next point. My guy to watch on offense is Dane Christ. This guy has more athletic ability than Jimmy Clausen. He's got a stronger arm, and he's got equal accuracy.
And he can see over the line.
And he can see over the line. Don't get me wrong. I was a big Jimmy Clausen advocate, but Dane Christ has potential.
What about Andrew Nuss?